Hello everyone, I hope that you can hear me and I hope you're all well. It's Friday, which means there's only a few hours left of the workday for most people, but if you're in America it's probably the beginning of the day, but the weekend is soon here. Great to have you here. We're gonna watch some more Blaston gameplay, and if you don't know who I am THEFOLLENATOR, I am the community manager for Blaston, and I'm actually not gonna be alone for this stream. There are actually more people that work on Blaston. Did you know? Did you know that there's actually a development team and it's not just me, the community manager? I hope that everyone hears me in the chat here now. But this is the second day of us trying to get affiliated on Twitch. As you may know, there is requirement to get affiliated, so we're trying to kind of keep things alive and just stream and watch a few games. That's pretty much it. Like we're just gonna use our spectator client and tune into some games. Let the gameplay talk for itself. But as I said, I'm not alone this time. So this time I am going to be joined by the VFX artist on the team, Armin, and I do believe that our game designer is going to join too. So if you do have any questions for them, put them in chat and we'll see if we can answer them. It might not be that we can answer them, but we will try to as best as we can. So I'm just gonna check if they're actually in here, so we can actually lower the music even more, and we can see if we have someone in our voice chat here. It might be that Armin is not back, but we'll see. Hello Armin, are you there? Patching through.
I am here, Dennis.
Great, fantastic. So we have we're currently live now, Armin, just so you know. So don't say anything radical. I'm just kidding.
I won't. With our common conversations, Dennis.
Yeah. Armin is working as I guess, is your role the VFX artist? Is that the name of the role? Did I get that wrong?
Yes, that's right, Dennis, the VFX artist.
Yes, so as you may see here in chat, I don't know if you have the stream open, Armin, but we have some people in chat at least. And we will also be joined by Ben. I think Ben is the game designer on the team, and yeah, I guess that's it. We'll just tune into some games. We already have a few of them played out. I have the game open here, and I think you can already see them, right, Armin?
Yeah, I see the games going. We got Zombie 1988 versus Saido.
Yes, and let's actually turn on that on the stream. My professional sound editing here. That should be good to go. Yeah, I don't know either of these two players actually. They seem to be, I don't remember which rank that is. That's diamond rank, I think. But you were playing some before this, right?
Yeah.
What do you dare to reveal your rank here?
Well, I'm in the Overlord rank, which is 2000 plus. But that's where most people end up when they play the game for a bit.
Yeah, I mean, wait, do you have the highest rank on the team then, or? Because I think...
so we actually had a tournament, internal Blaston tournament.
Yeah.
Where I was placed third after Ben and Mathieu. Ben won that one.
Alright. And I guess for anyone who is tuning in who doesn't know those names, Mathieu is the... is he game director or art director? I keep mixing up the names of that too. We're gonna go back to the games here.
I'm not sure. It's he would be the game director.
Yeah.
But he's like
creative director. I lost the word.
Creative director.
Yeah, it's the
right. Yeah, that's good.
it's the in between. But yeah.
Check this out, Dennis. We got a good game now. 3000 plus.
We actually do. FIJIMOK I've actually seen quite a few games with, and it's really fun to see how they play. I was thinking about this when we streamed on Wednesday to like the different kinds of builds, and I guess you would know more about this, but it feels like the Follinator is playing with this more of a standard build where you have the Viper Lips, you have the Frostbite, the Shield and the Snowball, or fuck, oh goddammit, I swore on stream. You have the Frostbite, you have the Sniper Lips, and the Vector.
I'm not sure if I would suggest swearing to excuse your swearing, but I suppose that's fine.
Yeah.
No, but so this is a pretty stand-up setup. He's going for the Vector meta play, but he's playing grenades though. That's not completely common. He's playing Majestic grenade. You don't see that often.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, he actually dodged that with the shield. That was pretty cool. Yeah, that.
On the other side, you have a bunker barrier.
Exactly. So it seems I've been trying to kind of figure out what the main builds are for the game, but it seems to be like the standard build is what the Follinator is going for, but it's slight deviation. Then there's just like the bunker build, and then there's like the grenade build. Oh, he's so close to getting killed. Oh,
this is close. But it's super close. This might be a comeback. Just one shot and it's
I think that's the least amount of health that. Oh, he actually did it. That's. I think that must be 1 health in the game. I'm sure if you can actually have that, but it's that was super close. Yeah, and wait, we actually have people in chat who are commenting about this. Skyzo says, I think the most common build is the Hammer Lips Plus. I guess
yeah. Hammer Lips is the best weapon in the game, I guess.
I mean, we should actually do that I think maybe for next week. I was thinking that we could do some kind of developer tier list, like making a tier list for the for the weapons. I think that would be fun for people to kind of tune into. But what does it say? Butter Cottage Buddies. That's a great nickname. I love playing this game and need to do it more often. Yes, same here.
I just played a little bit before coming on here. Man, it's a funny game. It's intense.
Yeah. I mean, I get sweaty after like 2 or 3 games. So.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes just one game. If you fight a strong opponent and you want to win, really want to win, then one game and you're on the floor panting.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, MAXITTOS almost getting hit by the Nova. It's like you really want to go for the grabbing the nades, but it's kind of risky when it's detonating so close to you.
I never do that. I never try to grab the nades.
No.
It's too risky.
Yeah.
And just to throw a weapon at them instead.
Yeah. No, for sure. I mean, I do that too. I have never gotten to that level where I try to catch them, but I've seen players at the higher level do that, and it looks so cool. It's like...
Oh yeah, they got the timings down, right? They know when that's gonna blow. So they can see exactly if they have the time to do it or not.
Yeah. So if you're just tuning in to this now, so I'm the community manager Defur, or Dennis, and with me is Armin, who is the VFX artist on the game. We also have Ben, who might join us in voice chat here, but he's Tilbet in the Twitch chat, who said, perfect for me to nerf all of these weapons. Yes. So good timing.
Check this out.
Yeah.
We got a Helix.
I always get hit by that, like in a stupid way, like on the back of my shoulder or something, because I always forget about it. Oh, the Frostbite. That was pretty sick.
Oh, that's a good Viper actually. Did you see that?
I did. I missed. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's close.
It's,
that's a surprisingly close game, considering the discrepancy in rank.
Yeah.
Fought by the 2K.
Exactly. We've seen kind of a few of those games on stream where it's like 2K versus 4K, pretty much. And it's always interesting to see because it's almost like the underdog every time. Oh, we're gonna have a rematch.
Oh, let's go AEIIS.
Yeah, let's see.
So what is AEIIS playing? This is the Hammer Lips. I'm not a huge fan of his Hammer Lip setup. I think a good Hammer Lip setup, you start at the back of your own platform and do a wide curve.
Yeah.
And then step forward and cover whatever you missed. And you can get a super strong setup like that.
I've seen a lot of people that that shoot it like in the middle and then they curve it upwards so that you... Oh, you got hit of almost all of those.
God, that's so much damage.
That's unlucky.
Yeah, people do that too. I think it's good, but you can get a really wide curve if you go to the side.
Yeah.
If you go below, you're limited because you're gonna hit the platform if you try to curve too wide.
I see. It's hard.
So
I mean,
trick is if you get the right curve and the right timing, you can have 2 waves of hammers coming at the same time on your opponent and trap them for a ton of damage.
So basically, what you're saying is that you're liking the concept of IA's build, but the execution could be improved upon, maybe.
He's doing great. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not confident I will do better than him. So.
I mean, his frostbites are actually like really good shots, even though he missed. Like, I have so much trouble with throwing that. I always throw it like way above.
Yeah.
Oh, that nade was good. Oh, and the frostbite.
Oh, it's closed. He might be able to get it. Oh no, it's a hammer. But he fought well. Good job, man.
Yeah, I think the hammer was the only thing that actually did damage to them, so it was interesting to see. Hello, everyone.
Sorry. Is it bad?
Oh no, I don't know. I was just saying to the chat because there's a lot of people that just write hi. So hello to everyone who's maybe just joining in here. It's really cool to see. I would almost like to see people naming the builds, like the meta builds, so that it's easier to talk about them. But maybe it's like, it's not standardized enough that you can do that, but it would be...
No, not quite. I mean, I think the current meta has been dubbed the vector meta. And so the standard build would be called the vector build. But even then, you know, people switch things out, like put in a nade. Some people use
I
shields,
love that.
Others don't.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it seems like I guess the standard, because when you say vector standard build, I guess that it would include vector and then at least one Viper, whether that's like Viper or Viper Ellipse.
Oh no, definitely Viper Ellipse. Nobody plays Viper.
Yeah, but I mean, wait, doesn't FIJIMOK play Viper here though?
Oh, he does?
Yeah, it doesn't look like the Ellipse.
That's
and I keep forgetting the name of the small shield, but like the one that you have in your hand, not the bunker. But
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Hand shield, I guess.
Yeah, but that one.
A name. Vortex shield? I can't remember. Oh, whoa, that's a lot of damage. How is that even possible?
Yeah, he actually like he stepped forward with it too. That was pretty nice to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think maybe for Fiji it could be that they're more comfortable with the regular Viper because, or the default one, I guess.
I think what we're seeing is he's playing a very trap-heavy deck. He's not playing a meta build. As you can see, he's playing the Helix, the Supernova, and double laser. So he doesn't really need a Viper Ellipse to catch people off guard because his game plan is make sure they can't dodge, and then he shoots them with the Viper, I guess.
Yeah, and I mean it's working. He's still in the lead. It's a very drawn-out game here, but
yeah.
I think he's gonna take it. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
How anticlimactic. This is the bunker barrier game plan.
Yeah.
Whenever there's a bunker barrier in the game, it's gonna go to time.
But I guess that's the challenge of playing bunker barrier too, I guess, is that if you fall behind in... and I see this in a lot of other games too, if you have that kind of stalling type of gameplay, is that if you fall behind, it's very hard to make a comeback when you have that type of game plan, you know? Because you have the bunker barrier that's like, oh my, he backed into it. It takes so much like utility from your loadout. I guess I guess I'm allowed to mention other games here, but I mean, you know Smash, right? I mean, I think you... Sure. Yeah, it feels like a Jigglypuff in Melee. Like, you stall for quite some time, people get frustrated, and that's when you hit them with their mistakes.
Yeah, you gotta keep a cool head. You can't rush things just because you're behind.
Exactly. But that's what the bunker barrier player wants you to do. Like, they want you to be able to... Oh my god, he's taking so much damage from that.
So close though. This is down to the wire.
Yeah. I
Let's see
like
if this
this.
vector hits anything.
It's really cool to see that these two playstyles like mesh this kind of way because they're so different, but they're so equally matched anyways. Oh, frostbite.
Good hit. He's in a huge lead here. It's gonna be really hard to use this laser against the bunker barrier. Shield is actually really strong against trap, typically, because you can use all the barriers to bypass the lasers.
Oh, that was unfortunate. I think he went out of bounds there. Like I don't think he got hit by the. But that's. I liked how he used the vector too, like FIJIMOK. He was shooting. We had like a really cool shot where he was shooting against the camera, but where he is like trying to get the shots around the bunker barrier. I really like that.
This guy's got stage awareness.
Yeah, this
Very
is
nice.
sick. 4 of them.
Oh yes, but it's not doing that much.
No.
It didn't do any damage. It's really hard to put laser into a bunker.
Yeah. I
I
think
that MAXITTOS has got he's figured this matchup out. I think he's gonna win.
Yeah. This is really cool. Yeah, because it's so hard to like bounce those vector shots as well. But that does that's the X factor.
Every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. The AOE goes straight through the bunker barrier, so that's actually gonna completely ignore
Yeah, exactly.
that problem. Let's see if we can do anything with the Viper.
And
I think I'm not sure. I mean the hammer, of course.
yeah. Let's see. This is actually it's the same thing. Like it's so tough, but MAXITTOS has the upper hand now. Like he's still slightly in the lead. He just needs to be careful for that. I think it's not a nade. God,
How about the vector? No vector damage.
Oh.
Oh, he took a lot of damage from that. This is a good, very nice angled
I think he lost the lead now.
lasers. Yeah, but now he took it again, I think.
But it's so weird
because
because 30 seconds left too. It's so weird to look at these games because I sweat so much when I play Blaston, but this does not look as intense as my games. Do you know what I mean? Like, this looks like I could.
Yeah.
This looks like it could be. I could play 20 of these. Oh. Oh, I see.
He got punished.
Yeah, he went out of bounds.
He got punished.
Yeah, this is probably GG's.
How about the Viper shot? Does he get one more shot?
Ah.
Oh, dude, was that gonna hit?
Could have been. But yeah, I think he stepped like slightly out of bounds and lost a bunch of health there. And yeah, as Crazy Kai mentions in chat, are you guys thinking of nerfing the bunker? I mean, one of the things that is really cool with I say this as I'm so new to the team is that you can always write in our Discord, and our developers actually like do take a look at that. So if you have suggestions on like what you think needs balancing in the game, it's not like I brought up the example before of Smash. It's not like we're Nintendo and not like listening. We're actually people that can just read Discord.
Nintendo's getting better though.
Yeah, for sure.
Smash Ultimate is the best they've ever done, but we're even better than Nintendo, of course.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's damage though. So GRASH doesn't actually have any rank here? I wonder if that is like a new account from an experienced player, or IMGOODBRUV has like 20 rank, so it's like they just begun. You can see how he delicately took out that Nova with the shield. Oh! Viper hit in the face.
This is a real slug match here. They're just going at each other.
Yeah. But
real men don't dodge.
It's really fun to see new players in the game because it's like you can see their thought process in like real time. Of course you can too with the good players, but they have layers, whereas the new players is like, oh, I need to watch out for this thing and then this thing. Like you can see the cogs kind of spin in their minds when they're doing it, which is really cool. Like GRASH here is just like, okay, can't get hit by that Nova. Oh, now it's like one thing at a time,
Yeah. It somehow reminds me a little bit of the bots in the game.
Yeah, like the
one thing, really pay attention to it.
Like the smooth movements as well. I kind of feel that. Yeah, and that's the thing with the shield, right? Like if you activate it, you need to be. Oh no, he just slapped that Nova. Gives a thumbs up though. That's cute. The thumbs up. We love to see it. What is going on in chat? So many people writing, by the way. It's really fun to see. Now we have, I believe this is diamond level players. LIGHTLORNE versus VINCIEBEST. And this is so fun with these streams because you see like all types of levels in Blaston. It's like we start out with a high tier gameplay, then you go down to like mid tier and then new players. So
yeah, see a lot of tool variety in the lower rankings.
I think
people are still figuring out what they like.
Yeah, exactly. I think they're like trying to kind of find their own style, and then I guess when they get up to a certain rank, like legendary, they start to face Overlord players, and then they're like, oh, they use these weapons.
You get smacked, and then you.
Yeah, that's how you learn. Oh, that was a good curve shot, though.
Yeah, this guy can curve. What's your style, Dennis?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, so I think at this level of gameplay, you see a lot of the concepts. Like you see what they're going for. It's just that they need more time to kind of learn how to execute it. And I'm definitely at this stage. I'm not saying I'm better than them. I'm just noting I can relate. And the Nova Hurricane, I actually haven't seen a lot of people use, but I like it.
It's seen a fair bit of use with the Quicksilver. At some point,
I didn't...
because it's very fast.
Yeah.
Oh, the game's over. Round over, that was fast.
I think...
That's the main use I've seen.
Yeah, I mean, what happened here was like he tried to curve the Viper shot, and then he like slapped the Nova instead, which didn't really work out in his favor. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I didn't think of that Nova. This Nova Hurricane works well with the Quicksilver. I've only been using the Hurricane with Quicksilver, but that actually might be a cool thing too.
Yeah, for a while, I think it was nerfed at some point, but for a while, Nova Hurricane Quicksilver was very strong.
Yeah, I can imagine. I liked the beginning there though. They were like trying to fist bump before the round even started. So we have questions in chat. When is the next tournament? We don't have that set for a date right now, but as usual, when we plan that, we will announce it. We're pretty agile when it comes to these things. I guess this is not as a really big announcement, but in Sweden there is a lot of vacations in July, so we'll see if we can get something before that. But the best source is to just be on Discord, and we'll post it in the news channel when it happens, pretty much. What else are people saying here in chat? Ben is so active in chat, but he should just be here in voice chat.
It's good that he's in chat.
Yeah,
answering the questions directly.
Exactly. Oh yeah, he's working. Alright.
For you guys who don't know, Ben is the guy who designs the weapons in Blaston.
Exactly. And now we have like two of the, I guess, top players you would say.
There we go, let's go.
Yeah,
yeah, Apollyon is super strong. He's at the very top of the leaderboard. This is the... See, that's the shot I'm talking about. See that? See the hammer shot?
Yeah, that was...
A really wide curve, gives you a lot of time to set up.
And
I'm surprised by the amount of SMGs we see at the top level of play. Somehow it's fashionable these days.
Yeah, I think, if I've understood it correctly, is that they mix it up with the Wildcat, which is the SMG, like the Wildcat and the Vector, together, because you don't know which shots will bounce, because Oh, did you see the juggling?
Yeah, that was... Oh, they were juggling? I didn't notice. I was watching the Viper shots.
Yeah,
Oh, now we see the setup with the lobber as well. Yeah?
Yeah, we see some styling from APOLLYON here. Like, Oh, FOLLENATOR has to watch out the Hurricanes. Okay, they were too far back.
Oh, they're too far back. But back is the right place to put your Hurricanes. Always put them back, because then you force the opponent to the front of the platform. Look how hard that is.
Yeah.
These strong curves are super hard to deal with. But they're all low on resources now, so maybe there's a comeback. Did you see he took out the Viper shots?
Yeah.
There's too much happening in these top level games.
Yeah, and I think the really cool thing here from APOLLYON is like the way he throws out all of these like options. It was hard for the Follenator to like keep up. He was just dodging instead of actually shooting, you know? He put them on the defensive so much that he couldn't really do anything. I really like this. That also makes me think of like, yeah, like when you see the top level of Blaston, it really makes me think of fighting games, surprisingly, because it's very similar when it comes to like, I guess, how you trap someone in, how you use zoning. It's like you're not touching each other, but it feels very similar. Oh,
yeah, there's a lot of thought at the same time as a lot of action. But check this game out though, the Follenator is taking round 2 pretty convincingly.
Yeah. I'm not sure what changed actually, but it's looking really good for him.
He's connecting with a lot of snowballs.
Yeah.
And I don't think there've been any Viper hits at all from Apollo in this game. Yeah. Maybe he's not doing his setups properly. He's doing the Larber setup now, into the SMG, into the Viper, but I don't think he's gonna get anything out of it.
The Hurricane.
Oh, dude, that was insane. He got him to the shield with the Viper, and now he's dead even again.
I almost like, I'm just looking to like try to keep up with what's happening.
Yeah.
This is really
cool. Like Skyzo mentioned, Apollon is blocking a lot of Viper shots, but not enough.
Oh yeah, that's what he's doing. I thought he was juggling, so he blocks the bullets with the gun because the gun has like invulnerability. That's so smart.
The gun has health. The gun has health. So certain bullets can destroy by throwing.
That's so smart. I did not think about that. Oh, that's a nice shot. Even the Viper connecting as well.
Crazy Kai wants a FOX laser pistol in Blaston.
Yeah, if it was that fast, I don't think anyone would be able to win against it.
No, that's the problem.
But I would love it for just for the sound effects. The pew 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 pew. Hop, hop, hiya. I would.
Dude, you won't have jump sound effects from from shooting your gun.
Yeah, but it's all the sound effects from the Fox in Smash. Is like they're so iconic. I love them. Just add a new.
Doing it. Check this out.
Yeah, this is really good.
Lead again.
He did it now again. Apollon. See how he's using the gun to like to block it. I think he did that so much there. I think he saved his butt. Okay. Oh.
But look, there comes the snowball and the Viper follow up, and that's the win for Follenator. Well played.
I think
climbing up the ranks.
I think the frostbite actually prevented Apollyon from seeing the Viper there in the end because it was like right in the middle of his platform.
Yeah.
And this is the fun part. Like when I've been doing these streams, like you go to the absolute top of the game.
LP.
Yeah, and then you see the new players, and you're like, your brain has to like adjust to this because they're just like, look at this fight. Like they're just, it ends within 10 seconds. Like, of course we're like, there's no judgment here. Look at this bowing. I love it. Like, I don't know. It's really cool. And oh my god, like, will they end it in 10 seconds?
It's over. No,
Speedrun?
Close.
Yeah, okay. Finally they're like, what is he doing? No, you're not supposed to put your hand against the bullets. Yeah, this is
I wish there was something like. I wish there was like a glove weapon you could smack bullets with.
I mean, like you can come up with so many cool weapon ideas, right? In this game. It's like the what is it? Would it be cool to have? Oh, I think you lagged out there. But what if you had a mace? You know, you have to like swing it around and then like drop it at the right moment. It could curve. Like, there's so many.
Are you talking about that thing that you do in athletics when you spin on the spot and then you release your boulder? I don't know what it's called in English. It's called slägga in Swedish.
Yeah, it's no. I was talking more about like the medieval one where you have like a stick and then there's like a spiky ball on a chain.
Oh, that one.
Like if you have that and then the ball would like release when you release it.
What's happening here though? This is a high level game, but
What?
Fiji just died instantly anyway.
Yeah, I think
What's
he
going on?
I think he might have kind of tapped out there. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe he wasn't satisfied with the beginning. And that's a thing too
Yeah.
I've seen in like fighting games, is that when top level players like don't get the start they want and they're like really into it, they're just gonna be like, nah, you can take the win, I'll take the next one.
Yeah. Surrender at 20.
Yeah, exactly. It's the perfectionist, pretty much. Okay, here we see those 4 lasers. Maybe he can do something like see what his game plan is with that. Yes.
Well, Fiji has not taken any damage so far, so this game is much different.
Yeah.
He's playing Helix. After Helix nerf, we didn't see any Helixes for a long time in top play.
Mm.
But now it's kind of making its way back in these trap decks, and you see he's running the Helix and the triple laser, whatever it's called, Lance Rapide, I guess. And those are 2 weapons with very long cooldowns, but he's making it work. And he's got Supernova too, so it's a triple combo.
Yeah. Yeah,
And it's gonna work.
yeah, I think
Does the job.
That's the confidence, right? Gives up the first round and is like, no, I'll run it back. One thing that I kind of really enjoyed too was that, or one thing I'm noticing with Fiji is like he's playing so aggressively with taking a step forward that he loses health sometimes, which is like really risky for him. So I guess that's his biggest weakness. Okay, see
Yeah,
what
well,
he's going for here.
was
Oh no,
only a
the
weakness
grenade!
the first round. Hasn't been a weakness now, but
Yeah.
took a little orb there. That's a bit unfortunate.
Yeah. Just see
He's
the
waiting
grenade.
for his cooldowns.
Oh, the helixes. Oh, watch out. Oh, okay, just barely dodged.
Ah, he made it. He's just fine.
I like the skin too from ADASME. I can't remember all the character names, but this is the one that Woody uses, I think. I don't see it too much. Oh, GG's.
Ninja
Fist
skin.
bumps.
GG.
Yeah, and hello everyone in chat who's tuning in. I have some regulars here in chat, and it's always nice to see. This won't be the last time we do these streams, by the way. We will probably do a few more next week, and maybe we'll try to mix it up with... Maybe we can... I'll see if I can get the stream working for me to actually play. And then maybe we can have a stream where we do a tier list. I think that would be really fun.
Yeah, you should invite Ben for a tier list talk.
Yeah, that would be so cool. Yeah, and as Crazy Kai says also, like when you think of Blaston, you think of really cool weapon ideas, for sure. That is definitely. Oh, this is what I was used to do with bunker barriers, like trying to reach over it, like JAKERPOD is doing here. It's so
It's so
hard.
risky though.
Yeah.
It's not just hard, it's very risky because you can't see him behind the barrier and he can shoot through it.
Yeah.
The way top players use the bunker barrier, almost more so than protection, they use it to obscure vision and take the front of the platform and more safely get control of the front so you can be more aggressive.
You know, I'm gonna be honest, Armin. I did not expect you to be this knowledgeable about the game. Not that I was intentionally underestimating you. I'm like happily surprised about how much you know about this game. This is so cool. I think
that of all the people in the company, Ben is better than me, and so is maybe Matt. But I do play quite a lot of Blaston, and I've done it for quite a while now in development.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like you get a different perspective too when you work on the game and play it as well. But maybe you get almost more bias of like this should work, and then when you play, it's like no, it doesn't work at all.
It's more like you think it should be like this because I can actually talk to the people who are gonna make decisions. Like I talked to Ben about, dude, this weapon, and he's like, nah, man, come on, you haven't figured it out yet. Stuff like that.
Wait, now we see. I don't think we've seen these two face off on this stream so far, but we saw AEIIS before, and we've seen APOLLYON.
Oh, let's go. Let's see if we can have the
underdog. Oh, yeah. Viper Lips hit him in the shoulder. Yeah.
He turned and got tapped.
Yep.
And he tapped again.
APOLLYON like times that so perfectly. Like as soon as AEIIS was looking away, he hit him. That's been the. Like every time AEIIS has looked to the side, he's gotten hit. See, that was like almost the perfect timing.
But you can't actually do that. Reactionary. You have to shoot before they look away. So he's actually predicting
Yeah,
This guy's gonna go for a weapon or dodge to the side.
yeah,
And
that's
then
so
based on
sick.
his experience, he's shooting his Viper in a certain spot.
Yeah, that is so sick because that is really like the top level of Blaston. It's like predicting both how they will move, but like where they will move to.
Yeah.
And I guess I mean I think Apollyon has won one of the in-game events as well, and is placed consistently high on the leaderboard. So
Yeah, I think I remember that.
yeah,
It was
a few
I think
months ago at least.
yeah, he reinvented the meta and crushed everybody in the tournament. I think it was that guy. Maybe Ben is here. He could answer.
Yeah. But this
Like,
is
the first tournament in the Helix patch.
Hmm.
Was playing a Helix
But there... Oh
setup.
man, yeah. Good effort though from AEIIS. I mean, I wouldn't have lasted even half as long in that round. That was, what was it, 40 seconds? I would have lasted maybe 5. Nils asks, what is more important, you think? Skill with weapons and combos or dodging?
He's dodging 100%.
Yeah, I would say that weapons and combos are good as a knowledge, but in terms of like perfection or like perfecting it, I think dodging also as well. But I'm biased too.
The thing that happens when you start playing as the best player in the game is that it really is all about dodging. I mean, you got combos, you need to know your setups, but dodging is what separates the players at the top of the league.
Yeah, I would almost say the opposite to what Oakfire is saying here, like the combos first and then the dodging, because
yeah, I mean you can't practice dodging is the thing. Dodging will come naturally as you play the game a lot. Combos, you can go into the loadout and you can say, okay, I'm gonna practice my Frostbite Viper Ellipse combo.
Yeah.
And then do that over and over again.
Oh man.
But dodging, you just gotta play a lot and focus on dodging.
Yeah, I is unfortunately losing the first round there, but I think this is something that I've kind of been seeing a lot in how Woody plays, is that it seems like he has been focusing a lot of his time on how to dodge in the game, like how to
move.
Yeah, exactly, because in a lot of his videos he says those things that like, yeah, I think IS might be running out of steam here, which is definitely a part of the game too.
You're out of hope.
Yeah. Is there a blush emote? Woody is here. Yeah, no, because one thing that Woody, who is in chat here, was saying in one of his videos is like noting how people, like when they dodge, they take a step in a certain direction or they put themselves in a position where it's harder for them to dodge in a, maybe to the left or the right. And that is really like a cool way to think about the game. Like, oh, he's crouching here with his left leg out. How can he potentially move from this position? That's some that's high level thinking, and that's something I really like and enjoy to hear.
These guys are going at it again, third round.
Let's see.
No damage so far on Apollyon.
Yeah, you would think that stamina affects both of these players, but Apollyon has been proving us wrong so far. Oh, that's the Hurricane. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great Hurricanes. Hurricane in the back of the platform is way better than the front for 2 reasons. First, you push people to the front, and second, you can't see them when they're behind you. And that's what happened there to AEIIS.
Yeah, someone told me that you have to like listen to them actually because they are so loud.
Oh yeah. You can hear them though, true.
Yeah, so Woody asked, how long are you going to stream more? I think we're gonna go for about 20 minutes. So we will try to do these like... oh, that's so much damage. I think we're gonna do these for like an hour when we do it, so that we don't take too much time from our work, but still fit it in, because I think this is important too. Turn down Hurricane bullet volume, says Niels. Well, that's a different type of nerf. Like, have you ever heard of a competitive game? Yeah, like, have you ever heard... Oh yeah, right, it's a buff. But have you ever heard a competitive game where sounds would be like a balance patch? I think that would be... I don't think I've ever heard that in another...
Let me think about that. I think Overwatch, some Overwatch altis like have had
Oh,
their
that's
sound
true.
reworked so that people notice them better at some point. But
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I could it rings a bell. Like in the early days of Overwatch, I could see that
yeah,
was being a thing. But it's like I've
some
never heard of
creative.
it. Yeah.
Woody in the chat.
Yeah, really nice to see.
Hello, Woody. Yeah, we actually played one time, a long time ago in a developer tournament. I played against Woody. That was months and months ago.
I just have to say though, sorry for Frida to lose that, but I just have to say that I love that nickname, Frida the Pug. That's such a good nickname. Like, a part of being in this community is also seeing this kind of, oh, what? Don't slap the Nova, dude. Is seeing all
this
of...
is the big game now. Check this out.
Yeah.
Yeah, good names. Yeah, I got slapped by Woody back then though.
Yeah, but that's just how it is. That's how you learn.
It was
That's
a
how.
good game.
Yeah.
I actually beat Ben that tournament though, so it was a very happy time for me.
I think one thing that I noted, because I also faced a few people in the socializer, not this week, I couldn't join it, but last week, was, what is it? When I finally faced an Overlord player, because that was the first time, I realized the speed people play on at the higher level, and I was so unprepared. I died so fast against Woody because I was in a, like, ready for a different pace of the game, and then when you turn it up,
it's fast.
Yeah,
It's real fast. I actually yeah, Ben says he was sick when we played that tournament. That's a nice construction.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the top level right now, I think it's in a really good state because people are playing with a lot of like fast weapons,
Yeah.
which makes the game faster. If you play the game, I don't know, 4 months back, or maybe not 4, maybe 2-3 months in the trap meta, you would have a much slower game pace. But now we see a lot of vectors, a lot of SMGs,
Yeah, for sure.
frostbite, and it's real fast.
Good effort from Frida though. Like they got the first round here, or the second round. I mean, was it looking really good?
Trouble now though.
Even if we're not talking about the rounds, we're still watching the screen, guys. So anyone in chat here, we are appreciating the skills. Oh yeah, that Nova nade is so good. Makes me wanna.
Nova Helix, says
Yeah.
Woody. Yeah, we do see quite a bit of Helix, which I think is surprising. It fell out of the meta after the nerfs, but it seems to be back in trap decks.
Crazy guy says if a bow comes out, best believe it's my new main. Yeah, that would be interesting to see.
Oh yeah, two-handed weapons. Let's go.
Yeah.
No, but
think...
the thing about Nova Helix is that. Oh, you were saying?
No, I was gonna say, like, I'm wondering if this might not be a usual thing to think about, but I think one of the cool things about Blaston is that you don't need to use both of your hands for to fire weapons. Of course, it's very hard in terms of like accessibility to talk about Blaston because it's such a physical game. But I kind of like the fact that you only need to use one hand, you're not in both. But
that's true though. That's you know.
Yeah,
you do get some, if you hurt your shoulder or something and then you can't play with your hand,
yeah,
you can just go one hand. Or if you're playing against your friend who has never played before, you only play with a single hand.
Yeah, maybe that's what we should do. Hey Woody, here's some content ideas for you. How about we do a show match where you're only allowed to play with one hand? How about that?
Oh yeah.
Could that be a thing?
We could do that, I guess.
Yeah.
It would be more fun if we
It's like you could even do a tournament out of that, like new players versus
one-handed tournament.
Yeah, like Overlord players has to play with a handicap of one hand. Starter weapon tournament. Yeah, that could be fun too.
Starter weapons are strong though, but then you'll test a lot of fundamentals.
Yeah. So which one?
There won't be any curves at all. Just be bullet hell and dodging.
What would be the starter weapons though? It's like the Wildcat, the
Raptor, Hammer. Probably the shield.
Yeah, and probably
And
Viper then, I
Viper.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it.
It's like the default weapons, you know, what you'd call. Oh, cool. We have
Baby
V-League.
Spines in the chat.
Yeah, we have V-League
More
Crux
top
here also
players coming
following.
in.
Nice to see. Thanks for that. Again, everyone, we're doing these streams to kind of get our Twitch stream affiliated, which will... Maybe I can just show my face here for a second. Hello. It's getting very warm here in this room, as you may see from my shiny forehead here. But we're doing the streams to kind of get our Twitch channel affiliated, so we can do match predictions and we can have channel points and do more fun things. So really nice to have you here, and let's watch some more Blaston. Woody, didn't you mention something about like a blushing emote? Perfect response for what you wrote there. What Oakfire says, I might organize the random show invitational where I invite top players to get a random loadout just before the matches. You know what would be fun if, and I'm just gonna say that to anyone who knows more about Discord bots, but if you have a Discord bot that could randomize a loadout for a player, so that you write like random and then it spits out, okay, you're gonna have this loadout. I would love to see that. Maybe it would be hard to design.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Like imagine a best of 3 final where every game they just have to switch out the loadouts.
Yeah, that would be sick. And does not require any development time from our end, so I mean, I like it. It's like you ask someone else to do it and then outsource it to the community. Wait. Okay, I don't think you can link stuff in the chat, so I don't know what that was. I'm sorry that it got deleted for you there, but Dr. Oolong became a link because okay, I see what happened there. Yeah, I mean, it's been a bit unfortunate that I haven't been able to join the fight nights, but I would love to join.
The pug is back. Check it out.
Yeah. ADASME. I think I've seen them on a stream previously, but yeah, going up against
Doing pretty well.
Yeah.
ZENNO. I don't get the laser nade. If anybody in chat knows why you picked the laser nade, I've never been able to use it. Both these guys are using it.
Yeah, I think the laser nade is it's one of those you kind of forget about it and then you accidentally run into it. Thank you for all of the follows, by the way. Really nice to see people here coming in.
Are you trying to like get the nade as vertical as possible?
I would assume so. That
laser. It looks like that's what they're doing.
And Woody confirms, I guess what I said there is that you throw it out and then it goes slightly behind them, I guess, diagonally behind them, and then you kind of forget about it.
Yeah, I guess that's what it's good for. You can kind of sector off the platform from the side, unlike a normal laser.
Especially if it cuts diagonally through of it, I think.
Yeah.
It's very hard to move. It's one of those odd ones, because you can't like duck and walk around it. You have to like jump over it. It can be really awkward.
I mean, pure value-wise, you get a single laser beam, and what's the cooldown? 4 seconds. So you gotta make use of it.
Yeah. And like this is actually really even now. But the one that Frida threw out there, I guess that they wanted it to be a bit higher up, but it's hard to time those. See what they do here now. No, okay, maybe they wanted it low. Oh, these lasers.
It's close. Nova's passing by. Let's see if we get some random. It's the.
Was that
clean Viper shot?
Yeah, it was. Okay, I missed that. Have you guys thought of a 2v2? I guess that question is something we can't really say too much about, but yes, I can say we have thought about it. That's as far as I can say. And that's something I think everyone would love to see in Blaston. Good weapon combo.
Then we can play and you can carry me, Dennis.
Yeah, wait, no, that's not how it's gonna go down, but yes. That would be cool though. Like imagine if you could have, what is it? One developer pair up with a pro player.
What if you could do this? You could take like the really strong players in the game, like top 10 guys, Woody, Baby Spine, and they play 1v2.
That would be cool. Or you could have it like a pro and a rookie. Like you pair up a new player with like a really strong player, and then you teach them. It's like the mentor, the Padawan, and the what is it?
Yeah, as long as you can avoid the duo tennis issue, where you always shoot at the weaker player.
Yeah. I mean that would be. You'd have to come up with a. Both players use bunker shields and just use it for the weaker one. That's one way. Oh, the damage. See, like I love the creativity in these nicknames. ICEDINO. That's like, how do you come up with that? I love it.
Come on, dude. It's not that creative.
But I love it. It's just like.
And an animal.
It sounds cool. Okay, I enjoy that. Cool. I mean, my nickname is like, I don't know if people know, like Defur is like ABCDEF.
That's pretty impressive. That's like an abstract name.
Yeah, but I only took DEF from the alphabet, and then I added a vowel and then a consonant, and then it became something that sounded like a name. It's a
good name.
Yeah, I had it now for about 15 years, I think, so it's starting to.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Right, next
come
round
a long
here.
way.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, Woody is actually playing the game now, so might see Woody in one of the final rounds.
Find him. It'll be nice.
Yeah. I mean, did you see the nade catch?
This catch? Rank? I thought he just... Oh wait, he caught it and then threw it at the platform, right?
Flames got it. That was so cool. Almost everywhere, look, he's just catching all of them.
Nice.
What a combo, like 3 in a row.
Yeah, there was a time in the meta when everybody was playing shields, and the only thing you did the whole time was throw and catch nades. That was a good timing on the hammer.
Yeah, but I think like ICEDINO is like starting to realize maybe I shouldn't throw my weapons because Flames is just catching all of them. Oh, almost took that hit. Like on a perfect health. Look.
Oh yeah, can he do it? The perfect round.
The perfect. I don't think we have that.
Oh, that's hard. It's hard to dodge all of the hammer shots. That was a nice position. See, Ice couldn't do it.
No.
Oh no, he took damage. What a shame.
Yeah, I don't think that exists in Blaston, but if you win with like a look at that. If you win with the perfect health, if it says like perfect, like it does in Street Fighter or something like that, that's a feature suggestion for, if anything. Maybe I should put that in the Discord.
I'm a bit surprised that this FLAMEXZ isn't higher rank. His movement looks
yeah, maybe they just started
crisp.
out. Yeah, good use of the shield as well. I mean, if anything, this is an underdog for like ICEDINO. They have to really try something to get into this. That was a good nade.
Oh, he dodged almost everything. Well done.
Yeah.
This is some really high level, low level play.
Yeah, it's like contradictory game. It's actually really interesting to see. Not catching as many weapons this time around, but I think ICEDINO is still goes for the throw.
He got it.
And that's like me at least some hit points.
Oh, that was sick. He tried to catch the nade. He didn't get it in time, and he still dodged all of it.
Yeah. I think if any learning ICEDINO can take away from this game is to like be careful with throwing the weapons. Maybe is that if you throw them, you couple the throw with actually a shot, so that if you try to pick it up, you get hit by the shot or something like that.
Yeah.
I've seen a few high-level players do that. Oh, what?
Oh,
The comeback?
What's happening? How did he take all the damage from a single SMG?
And in 30 seconds left, this suddenly became really close. What? Okay, how is this going to end? ICEDINO almost in the lead now. That did so much damage.
20 seconds left.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he caught the nade. Sick play.
Okay, Nova's coming out now. Has to be really
We're running
careful.
it down.
10 seconds left.
That shield
Okay.
toss. It's gonna be the end. He missed it.
Okay. No,
And
the Viper in the
finish
shoulder.
with a Viper.
That was surprisingly intense. I did not expect that. that was really cool. You know, if anything, I love that when we do these streams, you see such a variety of gameplay, which makes me so happy. So I'm really happy to see.
Speaking of variety,
Yeah,
this is a high level.
exactly. And we are almost running out of time for the stream here, but we have a few more games left, and now we're gonna see again 2 high-level players. BEARBLAST has I think BEARBLAST also won an in-game event, and YELLKEll we see.
Yeah, I've seen him play a lot.
Yeah.
Not sure if he won, but I didn't follow all of the tournaments, so. Oh, look at them standing on the edge of the platform. This is something you have to learn if you want to get to the higher ranks, is how to angle your body to be outside of your platform while your head stays inside to dodge.
Yeah, for sure. I also like that YELLKEll is using Taurex. I think that is actually the first time we see Taurex here in the on the stream. Really nice curving, but it's not getting anything out of it, but I still appreciate the effort.
Let's see how he's finished here with BEARBLAST. Is it a vector into the lob? Yeah, some random vector shots from the back. Finishes the round. This is the vector meta deck, I think.
Yeah.
You go with the hurricane and you go with the vector.
How can you spectate
setup.
any game like with the code? So in case you're just tuning in, so we're the developers of the game, so we can do whatever we want pretty much. But we have a separate version of the game where we can watch games that are being played, and we are working on hopefully being able to, you know, share this at some point. But right now it's in a very kind of early state, so at least what we can do is show it for other people so that you can enjoy it as well. So that is a part of the streaming too. Now for this round, BEARBLAST just took half the health.
Damage.
Yeah. Or wait, a little bit of damage. I think it was a gun.
He has?
Yeah.
Yeah, gun toss, I guess. 1 damage.
It's what if this is a fighting game, I would call it the discount perfect. It's like when you essentially have a perfect, but you get like slight.
This is brutal. We can't hit him. We can't hit him.
Yeah. And I mean, it sounds
Good
bad
shield timing too.
with how we use this, but there's more things that you have to keep in mind, because we can't just share a random build of the game. That would be like giving the game away for free. So we have to really kind of think it through a bit before we share it with the public. So this is hard for YELLKEll. I don't see how they can get back.
BEARBLAST is really accurate with his hurricanes. They're always coming towards the back of the platform with a good spread. And he's comboing it with the vector setup and the SMG.
Yeah.
And YELLKEll doesn't have an answer.
Yeah, I think for them it's about this gesturing. I think for YELLKEll it's like about maybe some other loadout. But that's a hard thing when you're queuing up, because you don't really know what you're going to face. So it could be that your loadout works against some opponents but not the others. So, and that's what I like more about with tournaments. Oh, here we go.
Oh, what? Oh, Woody versus BEARBLAST. Let's go.
You see him trying to put
playing his new Helix build.
Yeah,
Helix Vector. He's got the Hurricane as well.
Shield,
of course.
I like how you saw him putting on the headset because he was writing in chat.
Is he playing double shield? No damage. Oh, Woody's behind at the start. He hasn't been able to connect anything with his helixes.
Might be been too focused on the chat here.
Yeah. It's very even. Just a small disadvantage.
Yeah, the Hurricanes are like meeting up in the top here.
Yeah, both of them playing Hurricane setup. What is the Helix gonna accomplish this game is a question. Yeah. Will the Helix connect or not? So far, no, and that's probably why Woody's not winning.
Yeah, we still have a minute left and not too much health being taken.
Yeah.
From either side. They're
Oh,
dodging the
that's
bear blast.
single frostbite, and you're in the lead. But this is what we're talking about when we say dodging is the most important. These top players, just a single hit is really all you get, and then you can win the round based on that. They just don't take any damage from each other.
Oh, I love that vector shots from Bear Blast. Like he was shooting them at at the bottom of their platform to like make them bounce at the top down to Woody. Oh, the frostbite! It's just so fast.
Frostbite, and the frostbite leads into a helix, and that's gonna be the end of the round. I don't think you come back from this.
Exactly. Yeah, that's hard.
Alright, frostbite helix.
Now we just see Woody's just like showing off, like dancing around. I think
he's doing the shield dance. You can, if you are really fast, waving your hand with your shield, you can kill a lot of bullets.
Yeah.
There's still some time left. He's taking a lot of stray damage from the vectors and the hurricanes.
Yeah, he has to be.
But it's not gonna be enough. Oh, the last frostbite almost brings it back.
Yeah, he had to be careful there. Yeah.
Damn.
And we have Golden Knight in the chat as well. Welcome. We're at the tail end of the stream here, but we might do one more game after this. But we finally caught Woody here on the stream as well. Was in the chat earlier.
That's a sick vector combo. Did you see that from BEARBLAST?
Yeah.
3 down, 3 to the side. He managed to tag Woody with some damage.
Yeah, and I mean, at this level, you really have to go in to trick your opponent. Like, you can't just play usually. You have to actually, like, outmaneuver them in this way.
Yeah, look at these vectors.
Yeah, he's catching him with,
He's so
like...
consistent with the vectors.
Yeah, that's really cool to see. Let's see. Okay, here is Woody's setup now with the Nova Helix.
SMG vector. What else does he have? He's landing a lot of damage.
Oh here. Yeah, he got hit. Oh, he got hit.
One vector hit too. Damn.
Yeah. And that's a lot of damage, so that's enough. I think, like, wait, was he using the frostbite to like hit the? It almost looked like he used the frostbite to kind of punch away some of the pellets. I'm not sure if that was actually how he did it. But...
That's probably not it. Frostbite is very valuable.
Yeah.
Usually you don't want to trade it into any pellets.
But this
BEARBLAST can still come back. He's got 40 seconds.
He has been shaving away at Woody's health, but it's just taking it slightly too long, and Woody's doing too much damage. Oh.
But look at the damage. He hit some of those back hurricane shots, and now it's dead even again. Let's see if anybody takes damage from the vector. It's gonna be a stray vector hit that finishes it, I think.
Yeah, GG's. That was really interesting to see.
Nice game.
Woo. Crazy Kai says, stay live for a little longer to watch a once-in-a-lifetime game, Golden Knight versus Woody. I think we actually had them in the last stream.
Yeah, that's already happened.
Yeah.
It's a good game. I wouldn't say once in a lifetime. Or
yeah. I mean, it's probably...
If the loser dies, you know, kill the loser. That is a once-in-a-lifetime game.
I mean, I think Woody and Golden Knight has probably faced each other. Like, you can't even count how many times, but... Alright, this will be the second to last game, and then we'll see if we can get either one of them on the stream here. But then, you know, it's a Friday, and it's a Friday just starting for North America, but it's a Friday ending for us in Europe here. So, but really nice games so far on the stream. It's been really fun to kind of watch them, and also fun to have you here on the stream with me, Armin. Thank you for being on.
Thank you, Dennis.
Yeah,
it's been fantastic.
Yeah, and I mean, we were going to do a few more of these streams throughout next week, so we might have some other guests on. Could maybe even see someone in the community coming in and talking alongside us. We'll see. We're kind of doing these very impromptu at this point, but it's been really fun so far. This is, you know, we're back to the slugfest here, but that's just how it is.
Woody and Baby Knights are talking about the Helix setup in the chat. So apparently the Helix is weak against a double shield setup, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But he still managed to pull it through.
Yeah. It's almost like, it's hard, but it would be cool if we could like start naming the different types of builds and then see how you could like see if there's like a rock paper scissors in those builds, if you know what I mean. Like it's hard,
Yeah.
because there are slight variations to them, but
Yeah.
Oh, nice snipe from Luca. Hands in the air. And I think the avatar just breaks. That's hilarious. Okay, we're gonna have a HYPERBEN versus ICEDINO for the last game here.
Game. Oh,
Yeah.
this is good quality game. Look at his
Yeah.
eyes.
We had ICEDINO here previously, and one interesting thing is that
he's a star of the show.
Yeah, I think ICEDINO is like actually just not that tall. HYPERBEN. No. He just stepped up the
Yeah, he
platform.
made a slight error in judgment.
Yeah, you could
See
see
if he
them
can
looking
bring it
down
back.
like, where's the platform? Microwaved.
I was like, what happened?
That's completely true. What Woody writes there. Microwave, that's a good way to put it. Well, they learned it the hard way. They do have the... I think that was the legendary hammer, though. Or no, maybe not. No, it's a skin pack. Oh my god.
He did it again.
Okay, we can't end on
HYPERBEN.
that. We can't end on the stream on this. I don't know if you have time for one more. Let's see.
So he went to the right, and then he was like, nah, I can't be here. And then he went to the left. And now he knows he can't be there either.
Yeah, learning the hard way. Yeah, okay. Guys, this has been a really fun one. And it's been really, really fun to see people here in chat talking alongside with the games. Again, this is not the last time we're doing this, and we are going to upload these VODs to the YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed to that, you should do that. Which is, I think the link is in the Discord. Maybe someone can share it here in the chat. But thank you for tuning in, and we'll be back for more streams next week. Stay tuned for that and check out the news channel in the Discord. Thank you again, Armin, for being here with me today. That's really nice.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and thanks for everyone in chat. See you next time and have a great weekend. Hope you have some more Blaston gameplay. Bye bye.